A stunning setback for President Trump's budget, his so-called one big beautiful bill, but it wasn't the Democrats blocking it. Conservatives blocked the big tax breaks and spending cuts bill. House Republicans failed to push it out of the Budget Committee today, with 5 GOP conservatives voting against it, demanding larger cuts to Medicaid and green energy tax breaks. It's not just the conservatives who have issues with the bill. Democrats call the package bad economics. So Republican lawmakers are at odds with President Trump's plan to slash the Environmental Protection Agency's budget, but they can't convince the agency's administration to take more money. Fox's Mike Emanuel has more from Washington.
A 54% cut may be a bridge too far.
It was already expected to be a contentious hearing, but when EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin came to Capitol Hill on Thursday, he found himself getting grilled by members of his own party.
We don't have what we need to make intelligent and balanced decisions.
Lawmakers on the House Appropriations Committee heavily criticized President Trump's proposed budget cuts, with some raising concerns that the agency won't be able to fulfill core functions when more than half its budget slashed. Some Republicans even suggested appropriating more money for environmental protection than the president asked for, but Zeldin wouldn't commit to spending it.
If Congress chooses to provide discretionary appropriations for the agency that are at levels above the president's budget request, how would you handle that?
We don't want to spend money just to spend it.
On Friday, Zeldin defended the move, telling Fox News his mission is to make the EPA lean and mean.
We choose to both protect the environment and grow the economy. We're not going to choose between the two.
The hearing came the same day the EPA announced it's planning to roll back regulations limiting the amount of so-called forever chemicals in America's drinking water.
There's up to 15,000 chemicals in the PFAS group. At least 2, maybe more like half a dozen, have been tied very closely to cancer.
The EPA says it plans to have its final rule on forever chemicals ready by the spring of 2026. In Washington, Mike Emanuel, Fox News.